ain't never seen it like this. Look at me go. Hey, we about to blow. Act like you know. Hey, we on the road. Look at me go. Hey, bringing it home. We in the zone. Hey, 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 hey. Look at me go. Now you see me, now you don't. If you didn't know, now you know. No, perseverance, my cologne. You can see I got it on. Hold up, wait, stop. You can meet me at the top. I got the magic like a genie in a bottle, baby. I'ma give you what you want. Hold up, wait, stop. Sign my name on the dot, okay. Man, I'm coming in hot, okay. I gotta give it all I got. Yes, sir. I'm living the dream. I'ma make it for the team. I want the gold and the green. Greatest that you ever seen. Look at me go. Hey, we about to blow. Act like you know. Hey, we on the road. Look at me go. Hey, bringing it home. We in the zone.
It's a venue and a city that's seen more NFL history than just about anyone else. Welcome to Lambeau Field in the heart of Green Bay. Just about halfway through the season now. Still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And look at this return. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back to the pick six. They'll try this extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. So the penalty on the return doesn't do them any favors, Brock. A lot more field ahead of them here starting out. A give right side for Swift. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. That was a Fatu Melifonwu there to make the play. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Going run again with Swift. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
First down throw by Williams. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he's out of bounds after pushing just past the 40. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Chicago first down. Williams on the play action. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Second down now, 7 to go. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Let's go. 79 Broncos.
Throwing his love on 3rd. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Let's go now.
Running back sent in motion.
Mustang 19. 19 Lion. Go.
Love throwing on 4th. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bears tie this game 7-7. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Roll. Ready. Check.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost in a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
Working inside the red zone. That's incomplete left side.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Receiver gets it on the handoff. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
Well, this offense is trying to keep the defense off balance down here in the red zone, mixing in receiver runs with everything else they love to do. And the best part is, it's working. He gets them several yards on that play.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. The Packers take their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Love from the gun. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains. He tries to sneak it, and they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
That's all you could really expect from a sneak, Kate. 1, maybe a couple yards. So in that way, their job was executed. But the play call, well, that leaves me, and I think many, scratching our heads.
They're lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1.
Come on, set.
Jacobs. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Packers break the tie here in the first. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Packers take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. From a couple yards deep, this is going to come out. And he gets crunched by a big hit right at the 25 to end that return. Now we're going to have a timeout for the players shaken up, and that's DeAndre Swift in some discomfort and being attended to. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Escapes the pocket. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Edger and Cooper there to make the stop. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. To give some credit.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Touchdown on the pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. Oh, he eats a hit to bring an end to that return right near the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. After the pick, here's Williams. Finding Davis.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go. They just get the play on. It's taken in by Roma Dunze. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. It's a two-score game early. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. That was Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. It's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He's on the move. Oh, he's going to run for it. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's good for a Bears first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Throw right side hauled in by Komet. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 31. And they pick him off again! Get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
4 picks, 1 game. Hey, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Alert! Alert! Here we go, Szsn!
They motion the tight end over. Running on first here with Jacobs. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On first down, they'll run. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Kicks the handoff, now Love. Laying out for this one, and he makes the catch. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Let's go.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On the give, it's Lloyd. And he's going to run this one well into the red zone to the 14. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. They're down to their final 1 in this half. Second and 3 now.
Let's go now.
Taken in by Dobbs. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Oh, giving it to the wide receiver on 3rd and short. And he drives this forward to the 6. A nice gain of 8 there, and that brings them to 1st and goal.
No, it's not a running back, but it's a receiver carrying it across the market, Kate. I'm not even calling this a trick play anymore. It's about maximizing your resources and your asset, and this receiver shows you he can be a tool as a running back.
Hey, Smash.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. The Packers with the football. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Ready.
They'll run. Jacobs. And he stopped just a little short of the goal line. He's down to the 2. First shot gets him 5. Still a couple of looks remaining. It's 2nd and goal.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Jacobs will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Ooh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
You know, that's an example right there where you just simply got to be on the same page with each other and get both ends of the play right to execute. They want that one back.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone.
Go! Go!
Hand off here to Lloyd. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He just kept going the wrong way, and that's going to cost him. That is a safety. That one is not going to get any easier to watch during film study, Brock. Some chances to go down, but instead opting to keep extending the play, and then all of a sudden in the end zone for a safety.
Yeah, ultimately there just comes a time where you've got to understand where you are on the field, right? Hey, I'm trying to make a play. I'm trying to make a play. That's all great in the middle of the field. But when you're in the danger zone like this, and you could give that defense 2 points and energize the other side, you got to know where you are on the field and just get rid of the ball.
Here we go, Shaq.
They'll go from the gun with Lloyd. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Sent to the ground by Kyler Gordon.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
This finds Dobbs. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
I'm sure coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Receiver gets it again. Man, they're keeping him busy. He heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. Play fake, it's Love. Chased out to his right. He can run it.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Let's go.
They kick the running back in motion.
60 Bobcat. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And the Bears make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Let's go now.
Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Handoff here to Jacobs. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
First down, and they go right back to him. Has another lane.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Ready?
Thrown on first down, Love. Forced out to his right. He sends this one to the... They connect on the deep shot. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers grow the lead coming out of halftime. That's up and through for the point after. And the Packers stretch the lead to 23. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now here's Williams. On the move, headed right. Now here he goes. And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Here's Swift on second down. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. That's good for 7 yards. And that's a Chicago first down.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
Williams to throw on first. Komet's got it, left side. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Bears first down. Williams from the gun. Rolling left, buying some time. He's keeping it. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Swift hauls it in. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's a Chicago first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
First down, Williams. Hits his target. That's DJ Moore. And they get this down to the 28. Options are open here. It's second and inches. Off the play fake, Williams. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively. Right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
On third down, here's Swift. He gets the first and more inside the 15. And he did not get in. Finally stopped at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Swift has the Chicago touchdown. The Bears start the second half with some needed points. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
Bears offense, look at this. They haven't moved. They're going for 2. He's throwing for it. And the pass is successful. That's a little momentum builder as they attack this deficit. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. He breaks the tackle. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Makes a cut to the right sideline. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run.
Didn't take a rocket scientist to know, Kate. They wanted to get the ball in this guy's hands any way they could, not just in the passing game, and he just showed you why. This defense not prepared for his impact on the ground.
Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10.
Shut up.
Lloyd on the shotgun handoff. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They send a man in motion. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. It'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on 3rd down.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Trying the inside handoff to Lloyd. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. Trying again from the 2. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It'll be a gain of only 1 on 2nd, so that brings up 3rd and goal from the 2.
Here we go, set, ready, go.
Going run again with Jacobs. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone.
Come on, set. Get up.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Buys time. And he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers, some likely locked up the win right there. Extra point attempt coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers grow the lead now to 22 points. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. That throw finds Komet. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Has his man, it's Swift. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Let's go now.
Here's 2nd and 2. He's got him, that's Swift. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's good for a Bears first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. First down throw by Williams. Stays in the pocket. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears get it back to within 2 possessions. DJ Moore, the touchdown. All right, Brock, take me inside the helmet of a quarterback here as you're laying there after taking that hit. Are you asking your linemen? Are you listening to the crowd? What are you doing to find out if you made the connection?
Yes and yes and yes to all of that. You're listening to the crowd. That's kind of your first indicator as you're laying there. That roar, what is it? Is it a touchdown? Is it a pick? And then your buddies let you know right away as they pick you off the ground, and that is a hit you will take for 6 every time.
Return coming from the 6. This return makes it up to the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Lloyd running dead ahead. And they'll only let him get up to around the 28 before taking him down. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Go.
Another give to the wideout. Man, he has been busy. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 7.
You know, that's one of those plays when you call it, you expect to get decent yards every time. Seeing it stopped at the line, man, that's deflating offensively.
Throwing his love on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That play good for 17 and a first down. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go. Here we go.
On the give, it's Lloyd. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
To the air, 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Ready. Set.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Packers moments away from their 4th win of the year. Fourth and 3, drive on the line. From the pistol, here's Love. He connects downfield on 4. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers make it a 3-score game in the 4th. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. They'll set up here for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers stretch their lead to 21. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. From his own end zone, here we go.
The Bears take over a first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10.
Set.
Williams will look to throw. Komet brings it in. Has room down the left sideline. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. And he has the Chicago touchdown. The Bears get it back to within 2 possessions. DJ Moore the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears get it back to a 14-point game.
Bears 30.
So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And the Packers are able to recover the kick.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Let's go.
Jacobs running behind center. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Let's go now. Ready?
On 1st down, they'll run. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. The Bears decide to call their 1st timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Hand off here to Lloyd. And he ranges forward to the 31 before they bring him down. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Ready?
They've got a man in motion.
Go.
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped. The Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
Well, that's a tough one because you could see the beginnings of what looked like an explosive play. But let's give some credit here, Kate, to the defense. A great job to bottle them up before it came to fruition.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that makes this a 3-score game.
We got ourselves a 3-score game now after that make. It's got to feel like it's going to just about do it with any hopes of a comeback still smoldering. I think these kickers enjoy those opportunities, Kate, to be the one to kick this lead out of range.
And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Williams set to pass. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. So this is a Packers win.